Okay, so for today, the plan is simple, hopefully. What I want to get done is I want to get started on making the castle. And I'll spend a bit of time looking around, doing a bit of research, and making sure I know what I want. And I'm pretty sure I want it to be around here-ish. I do have a little bit of light grey wool on me, and we're going to use that to make a top-down view plan for the walls to the castle, which is what I'm aiming to get done today. I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but I guess we'll get started. Okay, so while making the outline for the walls, I wanted to say quickly that there are two videos that I've linked in the description that have really helped me out with both designing and actually making the build. And one of the key points that were in the video was having a well thought out plan, which is exactly what I'm trying to do now for making the castle courtyard walls. Okay, that looks quite good. I'm quite happy with how that has turned out. I was a bit worried that this was too far away or a bit too close to the mountains, but I think what we've got right now is a good scale. What I want to get done now though is I want to get started on the walls to the castle and then moving on to the towers. I'm not too sure how I want the towers to look, how tall I want them to be. We do have the general shape down, but I don't really know what I want the top of it to look like, so we'll leave the towers until the walls are done first. I'd also like to get in a gate or some sort of portcullis or something like that here that would act as an entrance to the castle, and the colour palette that we're going to be using today is going to be light grey wool, cobblestone, stone bricks, stone and gravel. Although we're kind of running out of gravel, so I might have to make another trip in a minute. And in terms of a gradient, I think we're only going to be using cobblestone. Since it's the darkest colour of the palette, it would make sense having cobblestone more towards the bottom and less found at the top. That's the idea so far. That might change, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I guess we'll get started. One thing I've noticed about larger Minecraft builds is the use of repetition, which is something I'm trying to incorporate into this build as well. Since the structure of these walls were all the same, I was able to get into a rhythm that let me get the walls done fairly quickly. But moving on to the towers, I wasn't sure what height I wanted them to be at, so for now they're currently level with the walls. But knowing me, I'm probably going to change that in the future. And after spending around 2 or 3 hours, we had finally finished the walls. Okay, that's looking a lot better now that that's all done. I did also add in a portcullis, but I forgot to press start recording, so I forgot. But you can probably hear as well that there are a couple of mobs hiding behind here. Oh no! Oh, crikey! Yeah, there's a couple of mobs behind there. How did I get shot? No! Oh, come on! Oh, cock. Oh, look at that. That's a mess, that is. God, that was a stupid idea. Why did I do that? So the idea that I have right now is that this is going to be some sort of stairs leading up to where the entrance to the castle actually is. There'll be a hall right in front, and then we'll have like other towers that are like on the edge here. I do have some ideas on what I want to be here, so I'm kind of leaving a space for that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fill in the area that we've got here. So I guess we may as well just get started with the foundation. Using the exact same method as we used earlier for the walls, I was able to get the sides of the foundation done, leaving space for stairs and the tower on the left. I then started to go over the foundation with oak planks. It's a bit hard to see, but I have placed down a few torches just to prevent mobs from spawning. After doing that, I then moved on to completing the walls from the inside, and after spending about an hour, we had pretty much finished. Okay, that is starting to look really good. I also filled in these walls here as well on the edge. I don't really think I'm going to be building anything on this side, but we might be on that side, so I'm leaving that as it is. So I think in the next episode, what we'll do is we'll properly finish the castle, get it all sorted out and all done. Maybe start work on the interior, maybe get the towers sorted out, maybe even throw in a couple of flags here and there, and we'll try and get work on the courtyard bit as well, just down here, if we get time. We might not though. But I'm really trying to take my time on this because I really don't want to mess this up, because this one castle here should be the best build we have on the entire map. That's the idea at least. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with the progress we got done today. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next episode.